Theme 8. Management. Strategic Leadership Excellence. Revolution. Management excellence has evolved significantly over 7 years, requiring integration of traditional farming wisdom with contemporary business practices in an increasingly complex and rapidly changing industry environment. Success requires understanding that effective management ties everything together through strategic thinking, operational excellence, and strong leadership. Leadership has been recognized as fundamentally multidimensional, requiring coordinated effort rather than individual heroics. Effective leaders provide motivation and direction essential for survival in challenging industries where external pressures and internal complexities require sophisticated management approaches. Key leadership attributes have been identified through industry experience. These include prioritizing the mission above personal interests, acting ethically in all situations, having clear vision and comprehensive plans, listening to others and incorporating feedback, showing empathy for both animals and people, setting realistic but challenging goals, demonstrating perseverance through difficulties, taking responsibility for mistakes, and understanding followers' needs and motivations. Common leadership struggles have emerged across the industry. These involve leading organizational change in traditional industries, developing strategic thinking capabilities, creative problem solving for complex challenges, developing new leaders for succession planning, and establishing effective communication systems throughout operations. The importance of making the right decisions has been underscored as a core leadership quality that distinguishes successful operations from failing ones. Decision-making quality often determines the difference between thriving and merely surviving in competitive markets. The principle, man must measure, emphasizes leveraging data for identifying improvement opportunities and making informed decisions. This data-driven approach has become essential for competitive performance in modern dairy farming. Successful dairy characteristics have been identified through industry analysis. These include strong leadership providing clear direction and vision, excellent bookkeeping enabling accurate financial tracking and analysis, regular budgeting for systematic financial planning and control, and utilizing benchmarks for performance comparison against industry standards. Attention to detail in all operational aspects, and commitment to continuous improvement distinguish the most successful operations. These characteristics work together to create systematic approaches to excellence. Self-sufficiency recognition acknowledges that modern commercial dairy production scale and intensity make complete self-sufficiency unrealistic. Instead, successful operations focus on evaluating and prioritizing tasks that yield the biggest impact rather than attempting to master all areas. Resource optimization requires strategic allocation of time, energy, and resources to maximize return on investment. Specialization provides value through leveraging expertise rather than trying to become expert in all areas. Operational management has become highly specialized across multiple functional areas. Feed management requires optimizing dietary protein levels for profitability while maintaining animal health and environmental sustainability. Well-balanced rations must be calculated regularly with concentrate suppliers to ensure optimal nutrition and cost-effectiveness. Proper mixing is essential to avoid feed sorting and ensure consistent nutrient delivery to all animals. Quality monitoring provides continuous assessment of feed quality and effectiveness to optimize both performance and cost management. Breeding management emphasizes proper understanding and utilization of breeding tools vital for sustainable milk production. This includes selecting for functional traits like fertility, health, and welfare alongside production characteristics. Long-term planning requires understanding genetic impact across generations and avoiding irreversible negative consequences from poor breeding decisions. Risk management prevents breeding mistakes that could affect herd performance for decades. Herd health management focuses on enhancing feed intake, maintaining cow health, and managing stress during lactation for optimal milk production. Monitoring body condition score in early lactation is critical, as excessive loss can compromise fertility and future performance. Proactive health management prevents problems before they occur, rather than simply treating diseases after they develop. This approach consistently delivers better animal welfare and economic outcomes. Transition cow management during the 3 weeks pre-calving to early lactation has been recognized as high risk requiring intensive management. Key principles include careful management of replacement heifers, targeting calving at approximately 24 months. Controlled growth prevents fat deposition in mammary glands that can reduce lifetime production. Maintaining feed intake during transition prevents metabolic problems. Avoiding over or under conditioning optimizes body condition for lactation success. Balancing diets prevents metabolic issues like milk fever that can severely impact health and production. This period requires the most sophisticated nutrition and management approaches. Milking parlor efficiency has become critical for maximizing milk production, cow welfare, and optimizing labor and resource utilization. This involves consistent routines that reduce variation and stress for both animals and operators. Preparing supplies beforehand improves efficiency and reduces time cows spend away from rest and feeding areas. Performing non-essential tasks outside milking time optimizes parlor productivity. Ensuring voluntary cow entry reduces stress and improves milk letdown. Avoiding stresses like loud noises improves animal welfare and operational efficiency. Resource management includes comprehensive tracking of essential inputs. Feed, medication, and supply level monitoring ensures adequate stocking and minimizes risks of running out of essential items during critical periods. Water usage, energy consumption, and waste production monitoring helps manage resources efficiently while reducing costs and environmental impact. This systematic approach identifies optimization opportunities and prevents waste. Inventory management balances carrying costs with availability requirements to optimize working capital while ensuring operational continuity. Financial record keeping requires accurate and timely documentation, preferably using accrual accounting for tracking performance, health, nutrition, and profitability trends. This enables better decision-making and performance optimization. Breaking down larger expense categories into detailed components like breeding, feed, and labor helps identify improvement areas and enables effective business management. Detailed categorization reveals optimization opportunities that broad categories might hide. Benchmarking against other similar herds provides context for performance evaluation and identifies best practices for adoption. This external perspective helps identify improvement opportunities and realistic performance targets. Employee management in large herds involves sophisticated human resource approaches. Cultivating good working relationships creates positive work environments that improve productivity and reduce turnover. Succession planning prepares for leadership transitions and ensures continuity of operations and knowledge. Establishing appropriate business structures enables smooth generational shifts and family business continuity. Adherence to labor laws including Sectoral Determination 13 regarding working hours, leave, wages, and absenteeism is crucial for legal compliance and employee satisfaction. Training employees on biosecurity protocols and disease recognition significantly improves herd health and profitability while reducing risks and improving job satisfaction. Continuous education and skill development create more capable and committed workforces. Industry organizational structure provides support and resources for individual operations. Key bodies include the Milk Producers Organization, publishing the Dairy Mail, and hosting significant industry events that facilitate knowledge sharing. Milk South Africa has expanded global affiliations with organizations like the International Farm Comparison Network and Global Dairy Platform, providing access to international expertise and market intelligence. The Agriculture and Agro-Processing Master Plan serves as a national framework for inclusive growth in the agricultural sector, focused on continuity and implementation of strategic development initiatives. The MPO Training Institute offers SETA-accredited skills programs and occupational qualifications for dairy farm employees, students, and learners, supporting industry skill development and professionalization. The Agri-Voice app serves as a digital platform for agricultural news, interviews, and event coverage, demonstrating the industry's embrace of digital communication tools and information sharing. Technology integration has transformed management approaches through data-driven decision-making and automated systems. Digital records enable electronic tracking of health interventions and outcomes for better analysis and planning. Automated alerts notify managers of potential issues before they become serious problems, enabling proactive rather than reactive management. Data analysis uses accumulated information to identify patterns and risks that might not be apparent from individual cases. Remote monitoring enables off-site management and expert consultation, particularly valuable for large operations or farms with multiple locations. Strategic planning has become essential for navigating complex industry challenges. Understanding market dynamics, regulatory changes, and technological developments enables proactive rather than reactive management approaches. Long-term thinking balances immediate operational needs with strategic investments in infrastructure, technology, and human resources. Scenario planning prepares for multiple possible futures rather than assuming continuation of current conditions. Risk management identifies potential threats and develops mitigation strategies before problems occur. This comprehensive approach protects against both operational and strategic risks. Knowledge management captures and transfers critical information throughout organizations. Documenting procedures, maintaining institutional knowledge, and facilitating knowledge transfer ensure continuity and continuous improvement. Learning organizations continuously adapt and improve based on experience and external information. This capability has become essential for staying competitive in rapidly changing industries. Key insight: modern dairy management success requires integrating strategic vision with operational excellence, combining data-driven decision-making with human resource development, and balancing traditional farming knowledge with contemporary business practices. The most successful operations build adaptive systems that respond to changing conditions while maintaining focus on core objectives of animal welfare, product quality, financial performance, and sustainable growth. The 7-year evolution from 2018 to 2024 has demonstrated that farms with sophisticated management systems consistently outperform those relying solely on traditional approaches, particularly when facing complex challenges requiring coordinated responses across multiple functional areas.